Ok,
Okay, well done. So,
ok. Allora,
hello. Yeah, well, it's no problem. You can speak in Italian and then make the translation to you, or if you speak in English, if you like, it's no problem at all. If you want to introduce all your company and the result and everything. Is Carmelo online?
Where do we start?
Allora, io sono lo
Allora,
chef Carmine Autiero.
ok, benvenuto Carmine, sono Fabrizio Gaviano. Iniziamo con la presentazione.
allora, presentiamo il nostro chef qui del resort, del Club Hotel Marina Beach, Fabrizio.
Sì,
Si chiama
ok.
Carmine Autiero, lui è napoletano.
Siete come struttura?
Allora, il nostro è il Club Hotel Marina Beach, siamo nel paese di Orosei, provincia di
Bello.
Nuoro, e siamo
Sì,
proprio
sì.
nel golfo di Orosei, proprio di fronte al Lazio.
Ah, perfetto.
Quindi anche una posizione fantastica, diciamo. La struttura 200 metri dal mare, quindi siamo sul mare.
Mhm.
Abbiamo 8 chilometri di costa, proprio di litorale.
Sì,
Eh,
conosco bene.
non so se conosce questo comune.
Sì, conosco bene. Io faccio anche subacquea, quindi quella zona lì la conosco
Ah,
sott'acqua.
sì, perché in effetti ci sono quelle spiagge di Calagonone dove c'è
Sì,
Calaluna,
sì.
Calabagliolo, eccetera, che sono molto famose, quindi
Vabbè, voi siete in uno dei punti più belli del mondo, quindi chiunque lavorerà con voi avrà una fantastica esperienza, oltre che professionale, di un'immagine di posti paradisiaci, quindi va benissimo
mm,
così.
è vero, concordo,
Ok,
concordo. Fabrizio.
faccio una piccola traduzione adesso ai ragazzi e poi dopo
Eh,
continuiamo questa chiacchierata. Prego,
Fabrizio,
prego.
una cosa giusto per la presentazione, per quanto riguarda sempre la nostra struttura, intanto è un villaggio 4 stelle, abbiamo 500 camere con una media di
Mhm,
1000, dalle 800 alle 1300 persone, giusto per non spaventarli, ok?
mhm.
Il servizio che scelgono
Bene.
soprattutto è la pensione completa, quindi colazione, pranzo e cena, ma questo perché? Perché diciamo che all'esterno abbiamo dei paesi vicini, il più vicino è a 1,5 km con 7.000 abitanti, che è Orosei, però diciamo che non ci sono tantissimi servizi e poi la vacanza
Scusami
che
se
si
ti
sceglie
interrompo, scusami se ti
è
interrompo, tanto
soprattutto,
ci diamo
è
del
sopra-
tu se mi permettete.
sì, certo,
Eh,
certo,
preferisco che andiamo step by step perché altrimenti poi gli devo dire troppe cose tutte insieme e magari non mi
ok,
seguono.
va
Ok?
bene, d'accordo.
Ok,
Loro quanti sono,
allora,
Fabrizio? Quanti stanno partecipando a questa call?
ora chiedo. Neda, how many people do you connect with us now? How many guys?
Now, all in all, we are 49 with me, you, and our guests.
Ok, adesso siamo 49 ragazzi, ci abbiamo collegati.
Ok.
Più io, Neda, che è una delle manager di Agorà, e voi,
Che
insomma.
conosciamo. Perfetto. Intanto salutiamo tutti i ragazzi, quindi speriamo che questo colloquio possa aiutarli a capire un pochino
Mhm.
eh, il,
Certo.
il-
No.
il lavoro che poi andranno a fare anche loro. Mm?
No, io mi permetto di dire a questi ragazzi, delle basi sulla mia esperienza. Io la prima volta che sono stato in Inghilterra non parlavo inglese, l'unica parola che sapevo era me non speak English, che è anche sbagliato, che si dice I don't. Devo a Forte Village, il fattore che mi ha permesso di conoscere buona parte del mondo e di imparare discretamente in inglese, non certo perfetto, assolutamente.
Ok,
Okay,
perfetto.
well,
No,
we
no,
can
ma lo
start.
parla bene.
Okay, we can start with everybody. I just speak with now with the chef executive Carmelo. He's the executive chef with.
Carmine,
Carmine.
scusa Federico, Carmine.
Oh, scusami, chiedo scusa. I'm sorry, Carmine, non Carmelo. I did a mistake. Anyway, they're talking to me about the resort. The resort is the village, is a four-star village, and at the same, they have around 500 rooms, and usually they're working with the occupation is about 850 till 1,250. So this is very busy. The area where is the situation, the result is a wonderful because I come from Sardinia and believe me, it's one of the best places in Sardinia. You have a wonderful view You have a wonderful beach, but what's most important for both of you is the very big and good experience you have to do it in this resort, because you're working in one of the places as absolutely so beautiful as in the world. So the the style work in this resort is the full board. So you have a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because what is the resort is quite far from the town. It was about 1 kilometer and 500 meters from about 1 mile anyway from the resort to the town, and the guests they prefer to make a full board like that. Well, now Chef Carmen had explained to me what's the service and everything, and after I still translate with you. Prego Carmelo, se mi dici che tipo di lavoro fate, sia buffet, se un servizio,
Sì,
quanti ristoranti avete in tutte queste cose qui, insomma.
noi abbiamo un ristorante centrale, facciamo buffet, però facciamo diciamo il 70-80% facciamo show cooking. Pareggio viene fatto davanti ai
Benissimo.
clienti, è espresso davanti ai clienti. Però è prettamente a buffet il servizio.
E una linea
Ok.
di pasti.
Abbiamo sì, buffet di antipasti, tanti antipasti, dalla media da 6-7 antipasti. Abbiamo la media di 3 primi, 4-5 secondi.
Ok.
E quasi parecchie cose viene fatte espressa davanti ai clienti. Facciamo uno show cooking, prettamente show cooking davanti ai clienti.
Ok.
Una griglia,
Molto bene.
Sì, abbiamo le serate fuori esterne, facciamo delle serate esterne quasi tutte le sere, c'è griglia, serata sarda, facciamo bei lavori, diciamo, ci divertiamo.
Ah no, ma su questo sono sicuro.
È una
Anche
bella
perché
esperienza per i ragazzi, specialmente chi inizia questo lavoro e ha voglia di farlo, è una grandissima esperienza.
io, Carmelo, scusami se mi permetto, io dirò anche a questi ragazzi qual è il sistema e il modo lavorativo in strutture del genere, nel senso che, a parte il fattore che esistono le partite di lavorazione dall'entremetà,
Fabrizio, che la linea che noi utilizziamo in cucina, in effetti abbiamo diversi punti dedicati proprio alle pietanze, no? Un grandissimo buffet di antipasti dove portiamo sempre salumi, formaggi che sono quelli buoni sardi, pecorino, eccetera. Poi abbiamo una zona dedicata solo alla pasticceria, che comunque con diverse, una linea di dolci più anche quella monodose, ok? E poi abbiamo, come ti ha
Ok.
detto lo chef Carmine, il 70% dei prodotti vanno cucinati a vista, quindi abbiamo questo bellissimo show cooking dove una parte è dedicata al pesce, l'altra alla carne, poi abbiamo
Pasta,
degli umidi, il
salto
saldo pasta, griglia, carne, manzo e pollo, diciamo. E poi ogni sera facciamo la griglia all'esterno, un giorno carne e un giorno pesce. E un giorno lo dedichiamo
Ok.
alla Sardegna, quindi facciamo proprio i maialini con
Perfetto.
lo spiedo cucinati all'esterno, la cevada, tutti i dolci tipici sardi e tutto ciò che si può grigliare all'esterno come su pane lento col formaggio pecorino, le salsicce e tutta la carne e tutta la griglia. Ok?
Ok, perfetto. Io quello che voglio aggiungere a quello che... Ora io spiego questo che mi hai detto tu. Anyway, just explain to me what's the style of work in this resort. Yeah, and explain to me what they do at the festival. They work in also the show cooking. You prepare the pasta and you grill the meat and fish and chicken, beef, everything. Also, you have on the buffet you have the cheese. You have a very big buffet anyway for the big resorts like this. So you have the possibility to have a very good experience and professional people that help you and teach you how to working good. At the same times, one time a week, you have a special dinner. You have the local dinner, like Sardinia style food, just Sardinia style food, like the roast, the baby pork, the cheese, and traditional pastas from Sardinia with the Sardinian sauce, anyway, like Campidanese or whatever is it, anyway. I had a thing You have the special event time by time, like a special day for the grills. On the same, in this moment, you have all the grills working outside in front of the guests, like show cooking anyway.
Every day we have some different menus.
È completamente italiano, però.
Is of course Italian dishes. We have some grill on the outside every day. Some day we have meat, some day we have fish, and on usually on Saturday, but can be changed during the season. We have the Sardinian dinner with all malloreddus pasta or suckling pig roasted and different kind of recipes from Sardinia. Also with local cured meats and different type of cheeses.
Yes, guys, you can raise your hands, then I can call your names and you can ask your questions. Guys, you don't have any questions, so let me ask the questions if possible. As you know, some of the students who are now here will move to ITI and start working there, some others to other hotels. However, I think the answer will be the same for all the hotels. I want to know what do you expect from them as the interns? What kind of job do you want them to do in order to make you satisfied with the situation?
Ok, lei sta dicendo che alcuni dei ragazzi si sposteranno appunto verso ITI facendo mansioni diverse, intanto cosa ci aspettiamo da loro e quali posizioni andranno a ricoprire.
Ma questo lo valuteremo poi quando stanno in struttura, perché non so il grado di preparazione di questi ragazzi. Devo vedere lavorare e poi dopo deciderò in quale partita metterli.
Okay, so the chef is telling me about he will evaluate every person, every stage is here, and will decide after where to move it. The first dishes, the seconds, or other position in the kitchen, of course.
Pasticceria, dipende poi dal grado di preparazione che hanno.
Ok, Neda, I'm here if you want.
Saremo anche fuori a lavorare in contatto con i clienti, anche se non parlano italiano, poi piano piano gli insegneremo le parole che devono dire. Cioè, metteremo qualcuno a servire i primi, qualcuno a servire i secondi, qualcuno alla griglia, e impareranno un po' di tutto.
Fabrizio, vuoi integrare tu oppure continuo io?
No, integro io, se mi permetti,
Sì, prego.
Andrea. Okay. Neda, what Carmine say is not a problem at all. When the guys start working, him take the decision who is better to working in the place, and if there was better to working for the grill or working for the pasta station or to working in the other place. Anyway, that's the executive chef take the decision what is the place ready to work in, which party they're working, if they're working in Soucy and Garmager, or also when they work in the show cooking. But that's a very good experience, because what's important now for the guys is to start. And when they start, they have a very good opportunity to start to learn also the language. Because all the guys, and both of you have to understand, my first time I went in England, the only words I speak in English is me not speak English. I was wrong. And that's the working in good hotels like the Marina with Carmine, giving to me the opportunity to improve the language and learning better. So now you have just to thinking and being positive to working with them to start and do it good. Just when you are working with a place like this, you have to try to learn everything as possible. Also because it's not a long time; it's just about 3-4 months, and you have the good possibility to learn the culture, the traditional and good quality of kitchen you do it. Also, the executive chef Carmine, they take the decision if you are better for you working in the pastry or working in the entremetier, also say in the other place, but also in the show cooking. Carmine, io scusami se prima quando abbiamo perso la connessione ti stavo dicendo appunto un discorso legato al rispetto e alle regole di una cucina, che alla fine l'unico padrone che loro devono conoscere è l'executive chef, ma che comunque ognuno di loro sarà affidato a un capo partita che sarà sotto la loro responsabilità. Quindi questo non vuol dire che saranno schiavizzati, ma bensì hanno la possibilità di apprendere le capacità lavorative di ognuno di voi e voi gli trasmetterete il vostro buon sapere. Quindi per loro questa deve essere una grande opportunità di crescita professionale e per questo dovranno dire un grazie, come voi direte un grazie per il loro impegno messo. Ecco.
Certamente.
E lo
Io
stesso prego, scusami,
posso
Carlo.
aggiungere, a me interessa tre cose alla fine, che rispetto e educazione, lo dico a tutti i miei ragazzi, a tutti.
Sì, sì, io e te cammini, sì, sì, certo,
Pulizia,
assolutamente.
pulizia e volontà, voglia di lavorare. Poi il resto viene da solo. Poi il resto
Certo,
viene tutto
certo.
da solo.
Ok,
Una volta che abbiamo queste tre cose, le basi, il lavoro si impara.
sì, esatto.
E basta. E lavoriamo tutti con allegria perché io sono uno chef un po', non è che alzo voce, no, io cerco di far capire ai ragazzi come fare una cosa. Anche se non parlo inglese, ma mi faccio capire.
No, ma non è importante. Il saper lavorare non conta sulle lingue che non parlo. Well, Chef Carmen, they say to me, is what is most important is to respect the people and your colleagues, the place where you're working must be cleaning where you're working, on the table where you're working, you're making your job, and after you found clean, living clean. What I say before with Carmelo is very important to respect each other. Anytime you don't understand something, you're just going to your colleague, you're the chef party, or to the executive chef, or to the executive sous chef, and say, "I'm sorry, I don't understand. Can you explain me again?" But if you really want to learn, this is a good opportunity to learn. At the same, and me and Carmelo, we are in the same line. You must be respect for all the cleaners. That's why, because the cleaner is is the person. Many people they think is the person not important, but that's not true. That's the very important for you because the people giving to you the opportunity to have all the items, all the stuff ready and clean for the job you have to do it. So all the plongeurs on the cleaners must respect. Just say hello, good morning, good education, good respect for the people, and you found good everywhere around in the world. That's absolutely. Don't thinking other people they are under than you are the best of the other ones. No, when you are in the kitchen is the team. When everything is good, it's good for everybody. When something is wrong, the responsibility is to Carmine. That's true. But also, I think Carmine is a very nice person and strong people because he don't one of the chefs that like to shouting. No, they're talking slow, loud, without shouting. And when you don't understand something, you say, please, can you explain to me again? Just, and that's it. And it's also the good opportunity for you to learn the language and everything. Poi sarai tu che gli darai la gestione dei turni di lavoro, tutta questa roba qui.
Sì, 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 quello poi mi occupo io degli orari, giorni di riposo e tutto.
Ok. Well, Chef Carmine, sorry, Chef Carmine, they say to me, is under his responsibility for your time work, so they organize your time work, your day off, and when you start, when you finish, and everything. But anything you need, everything you don't understand, you have just to ask him, what is the problem? Don't be upset for nothing. Is it normal to have a problem when you're in the seasonal time? Because the seasonal time you work with a very big numbers, so it's normal. But be quiet, and talking is important. Anything has happened. If you have something wrong with your chef de party, you can go to the executive chef. But take my tips, everybody. It's very important to have a good relation with your chef de party because the chef de party is the person they giving to you all the him experience. So they teaching you how to work in good. They help you when you're doing some mistakes and everything. Also, they protect you. But all this has happened if you really want to learn and you want to understand what you do it. Okay, guys, that's very important.
Ok.
Ok? Prego, Carmine.
Non so se i ragazzi hanno qualche domanda.
Carmen said to me, if anyone has some question or they want to understand something more, just say the question and I tell him and I translate for you.
I think one of the students have raised a hand. Hayot Bet.
I would like to ask the chef, like for those who are curious to learn something new and you want to learn something new outside your working hours, can you make an arrangement with a chef if you want to learn something new outside your working hours? Because maybe during your working hours, you would have been assigned somewhere and you want to learn something that's in a department where you have not been assigned. Thank you.
So you want to take an experience outside the same different department, from the kitchen department to the other departments?
No. In the kitchen, maybe like you are assigned maybe in the barbecue and want to learn something about pastry,
Well,
and then
yeah,
you make
I know.
an arrangement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
Okay, well, good. I understand you. Well, that's the chef Carmen, when you are working, when you start working, when you see you working, and also if you want to change your department, your party in the kitchen, that's no, I think is not a problem. But anyway, now asking you, Carmen, ci sei ancora?
Eh,
Sì.
le valuto e vediamo la preparazione che uno ha. Può essere che ti faccio fare una settimana gli antipasti, poi vedi che sei bravo, ti mette ai primi.
ma... Mhm.
Dipende dal grado di preparazione che uno ha.
Certo, certo.
Certamente
Philip,
parecchi inizieranno al garmanger perché la partita, diciamo,
Mhm.
poi dopo vediamo come sono preparati, come usi il coltello, come sai
certo.
cucinare, se sai preparare qualche salsa. Allora, se vedo che sei bravo, allora vai avanti sicuramente.
So, Philibert, you're online? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
So, okay, well, I just replied to what Mr. Kamina said to you. So he said to you when he see you working in the taking, he understand what's the place where you have to work and what is better for you. You know, for the beginning, maybe you 90% you start in garde-manger because garde-manger is the simple and easy party where to work. But after this, if you see you are interested and good for the main course station, like in the Soussier or the first station, the starters or something like this, he take the decision and tell you, okay, that's you can do it 2 weeks in this place, 2 weeks that you have it making the stage in all the kitchen. That's I think is good possibility Carmen giving to you. But all this, don't worry. When you are when you start in the resort, you have the possibility to get a good experience. Believe me.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. I just wanted to find out if the number of hours you'll be working per day or per shift.
About using your time work.
Yeah. How many hours you work per day or during the shift?
Kwame, it depends completely on which hotel we are going to sign you. So let it be for your offer letter. Then I will explain it to you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So guys, what is my personal opinion? Honestly, it's just my personal opinion. Don't lose the possibility to working with them because I like this person. I think they love his job. They like the young people like you, and they like to teach the people what is his big experience they have. So to everyone, don't forget that when you start to working, everything is very easy to do it, but everything's come very difficult if you don't want to understand what is this opportunity for you. So just try to catch the goods you found in the place. Every place where you go, you have the goods and something wrong, but don't looking for the wrong things. Try to take all the goods from the place where you're going to work. That's very important. Respect your colleagues, respect the waiters. That's very important too, because the service is very important for the kitchen. If you have a good relation with the chefs and waiters, because the waiter is outside in front of the guests, when something is wrong in the food, the first face the guests see is the waiters. So that's very important. You have a good relation with them, respect at the same time, and try to be friendly with everyone. Thinking resort is a big family. Don't think the people working in the other place, they are better than the other ones. That's very important. And I think Chef Carmine, they have good relation also with all, well, like the management and the executive chef, they have good relation with everyone. And they have to transfer you all his know-how. Don't forget it. Now you're in the beginning, and I hope all of you to go up in the career with them. And the possibility this is the first season, maybe next year you go back again. We don't know, but just carry on to do that. Ok? Ok, credo che in linea di massima ci siamo detti tutti.
Abbiamo detto tutto, sì. Spero
Poi,
che verranno. Cioè, che è bella, è una bella esperienza.
well, guys, on this conversation with Carmine, we tell me, well, in the resort you have the full board, so you have a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sometimes on your time shift, you have maybe he said tell you tomorrow or day after. Anyway, they tell you a couple of days before. You have a breakfast service, so you come in early in the morning, and absolutely, if you do the breakfast, maybe you stop and you don't have the lunch service, but you go up to the evening time, to the dinner time. It's, I don't know, is a chef coming they take the decision. But I want to tell you, when I was younger, when I was the commis in the kitchen, all the time they tell me tomorrow you're on the breakfast time, you work in the breakfast shift, is because the day before I do the mistakes or did something wrong. So you tell me that you do it wrong, so you have to pay for your mistakes. But it's not that's given to me the opportunity to grow up on my career very fast and quickly, and giving to me also the opportunity to learn in good and to understand it. When you do the mistake, you don't do the mistake just for you, but you do the mistake for you, for your colleagues, for everything. That's you have to understand, because when you do something wrong or you do some mistakes, it's not just from you, but all the brigade, all the kitchen team, they have to repair for something you have to do. So, but it's normal to have some mistakes. So if sometimes you see the chef coming hungry, don't have to worry. It's the normal. Okay. Anyway, guys, I giving to you my best wishes to have a good season. Chef Carmine say to me, hope to have all of you or most of you that are going to him. That's according with the Agorà and the resort. Only anyway, this is the management take the decision for you. But anyway, I giving to you again my best wishes, and I hope for you all of you being good and.